Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. So I'm still kind of ill, but do you know what? It's all right. We keep moving. I'm feeling a bit better today, which is nice. So let's get going, eh? Now, Frostmoth is a card that I have been wanting to look at for a little while with the new Brilliant Stars release, definitely making it more playable. With the introduction of Bibarel and Manaphy, it's a lot easier to actually have a Frostmoth engine type deck with consistency and a good enough support to keep the Frostmoth going. There's a lot of cards that can use Frostmoth out here, but we're going to be looking at one that is a bit different to what many people would do. We're not doing Lapras. We're doing Keldeo. Now, Keldeo has the Secret Sword attack. It is basically Lapras attack with just 40 less damage. It is 50 plus 30 for each water energy attached to it. Now, of course, this damage is infinite, so it has no cap. You can hit upwards of literally infinite. That's the whole point. That's why it's called an infinite damage cap. But of course, we're looking to hit at the minimum 170 damage, which is 4 energy on this Pokemon. Now, you might say, hang on, that's a free energy just for a choice bet on it. I mean, it's a bit easier, no? Well, look, Keldeo has 210 HP. That's not a good HP for the current format. Arceus hits that dead on. It loves seeing Pokemon that are 210 HP. Absolutely loves it. Why do you think Zapdos is kind of being disregarded a little bit nowadays? It's just so weak. So I've opted out doing Choice Belt, and we have the Cape of Toughness here, buffing his HP to 260, just making it a bit more survivable, a bit bulkier, a bit harder to take out, allowing you to get more hits in. It's better value when it comes to playing Keldeo. So we're not going to do Choice Belt here. We're going to look for the 4 energy to hit at 170 2-shot range, and even more if necessary. Now, there's other cards you can play in here like Eldegoss and stuff like that, but we're not. For the sake of consistency, the deck does fine without it. All right? That's what I've experienced so far. Eldegoss is taken up by the Bibarel, okay? It's very hard to get a Bibarel, Frostmoth, and Eldegoss in the deck and make it consistent on top. It's a bit difficult. Maybe we'll get there one day, but for now, we're going to stick to the status quo and just go with this. So let's get moving. Okay, we're playing Ice Rider, interestingly enough. That's going to be a pretty cool matchup. I'm just going to go straight with that turn 1. That's a pretty great turn 1, actually. I like that. Hopefully, we don't get Marnied, but we'll see. Ice Rider does play Marnie, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, I've taken note, okay, of some of you guys' feedback. Yes, I know I haven't been playing so well recently. Sometimes I just get too caught up in everything, in playing the game and then also commentating and all that kind of jazz. I know I say it all the time, but I will take notes. I will try and play a bit better. I'll try and be a bit more focused. It is difficult, man. I can't really explain it to you unless you actually do it yourself. It's really difficult. Try and do a stream playing PTCGO. Good luck doing a perfect game whilst trying to commentate the whole way through. That's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm just going to be honest with you. That's a direct truth. Ask anyone who makes content. That's the reality of it. But I'll put in more effort, okay? I'll take note, because I know I've been making some silly misplays. Yes, they're funny. I know. But some of them are pretty damn stupid. Like come on, sure. So, look, I'll try and do better when it comes to that regard. But I'm not going to apologize for misplays coming forth, because they happen. All right? And I don't want to sacrifice the entertainment of the video for the sake of looking better at the game. That's not the goal, okay? The whole point isn't to look better. There's YouTubers out there who do that, you know, who you can watch. But I will try and do better, all right? I'll take note, but that's the only time I'm going to address it. All right, research. Got a Keldeo charged up already, which is lovely. Oh, wow, this is brutal, okay? Okay, I need to use my resources good here. So I can Ultra Ball for a Bibarel, and we need to find a retreat option here. I'd love to just get a manual retreat, because we can hit upwards of... So that's currently 140, that's 170, 200, 230. So all of these need to be put onto this to get a one-hit knockout on the Calyrex, which would be huge. So what I can do, I can discard these two. We have energy retrieval and get a Bibarel out. We just need the retreat. Come on. We have loads of retreat options. Loads. We just need a bit of love. Bit of love from the old game, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right, and we'll do that. And then we'll accelerate all the energy on. Now, we are going to only draw for 3. But if we can get it, it'd be pretty clutch. And I am committing a lot to the one Keldeo. But this is why we have Nessa. It's okay to throw a bunch of energy on. Nessa can bring it all back if need be. It's not the end. Okay, we get the retreat, but not the one we want. That's a bit of a shame. And I have a very strong feeling that Ice Rider is going to take us out next turn. That's a shame, man. We got the retreat, but the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We start off strong. We're coming in hot. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but it's all right. We got to set up a perfect setup. The barrel, Frostmoth, all down, ready to go. That's what I like. We can just keep moving now a little bit, but it is a shame. Oh well. Odds of them having the VMAX pretty high. You know, this deck is an interesting deck. You know, I expect a little bit of this bad boy in EUIC. You know, I do. I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Rider does pretty well. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. All right, that's an okay hand. Honestly, at least we have a Keldeo charged up afterwards, which is nice. But they do have to commit this to the Ice Rider. And unfortunately, the Ice Rider does still one-hit KO us, even with that. So do you know what? Yeah, God, I really do need to. I need a tool scrapper. I need a tool scrapper in here because that can help break some maths on the opponent's side. They do just one-shot us, so it's a bit of a shame actually. That escape rope could have determined this whole game. I don't want to speak too soon, but yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It is a bit tough. Right, they can go for their little max lance. I would assume they are going to go for that. Be a good. Honestly, looking at their hand though, hand size is small. They've only got the one Drizzile, no Sobble. You know, they have to go for, if they want to KO this now, they have to go for a Melanie next turn. They can though with the Arceus, got to bear that in mind. So it's an interesting dynamic. We could, we have to get some crazy cards to pull off a KO on the Arceus, you know? Like crazy stuff. All right, let's just load up this Keldeo already. Let's just do that. Oh, wrong card. Let's load up the Keldeo. Let's do that at least. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to play a supporter card. I'm going to play the Quick Wall, I think. And then go for a benched... We could Lumillion and go for a Nessa. Oh, that's on the table, you know. Oh my god, we could pull off a madness. Okay, what energy are you saying in deck 3? Do we load up everything onto this thing? Are we going for it? Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for a Nessa. With a Luminion. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. But look, hey, we're going out here, mate. We're dropping our balls on the table. All right, we ain't playing. Nessa, come on. Give me the full energy from the discard pile. That's what I love. And we're just going to load this thing up. I don't think we're anywhere near 1-hit KO range, actually. We need one more, actually. No, yeah. We need one more energy. And that is a 1-hit KO. That'd be 340 damage. So we are at 310 right now. We need one energy. I'd love an energy and a cape. That would be beautiful. Ask and you shall receive. I don't care. We're going all in. Right, we're having fun. Listen, this is mental. Like all my energy in deck, bar like one, and clearly I have one prized. 10 energy on this. Oh wait, is that 350? Maybe I didn't have it and now I do. Oh, God. I don't know. My brain's like going in circles. Secret Swords, get out of here. Behave. What is this nonsense? 350 damage. So 9 would have been 320. So we were one down. We didn't have to put the extra energy on. Okay, I know. Look, I want to have fun. All right, leave it out. Oh, lordy, lord. Okay. Right. Let's see where we go from here. We got boss for game pretty much. So as this Keldeo stays alive, it's pretty much it. It's pretty much done for. I really like the Luminion, man. Just that option is available, and also just having Luminion is also pretty good to search for the likes of Melanies and stuff. And it can also Aqua Return itself. Pretty good, right? So if that situation arises, there you go. Wow, okay. I think we may have just won. We just won. They're going to Aqua Return and then clearly put the Inteleon up. And we just boss up this bad boy for game. Absolute filth. Oh, that's a good laugh. We'll even get the extra energy on it just for the giggles, eh? Just why not? Why not? Just for the bit of the band, eh? Look at that bad boy swinging. See you later, good sir. Secret Sword, 380 damage. Damn. That was all my energy.
on that card there, apart from one. So technically, you could do 400 that. Okay, all right, let's go to another game. Okay, going first, we do see a much less fortunate hand. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to thin it down like a mofo. I don't want to top deck an energy. I'm going to get all my energy in hand. Let's do that. just big boy hand. Throw it here, and I'm going to scare. Do you know what? I'm scaring them into Marnieing me. Which, you know, that's kind of a bad idea. Oh well, is what it is, Hopefully we top deck an Ultra Ball or something and we can just go for a Melanie attack. We're playing Mimikyu! No, it's come to haunt me! No! Gazer Beam, if you're watching this. Yes, I know. But on a podcast recently, Gust of the Wind podcast by Steuben and Gazer Beam, and he recommended this deck. I will check it out soon, I promise. Look at that top deck. Woo! Fire. But it's the top deck I don't want right now. They're just going to come in with this thing and take out anything I put on the bench, regardless of what happens. It's a pain in my backside. Right. We're just going to go for the Melanie route. We're just going to Melanie our way up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. No games. No games. No games, bro. No games. Do I bench in out or do I just go for it, assuming... Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is where it gets tricky, man. They could just take out so much. They really can. No, I am going to stick to the Keldeo and just force them to put damage on this. And that way they're only doing 130 with their output. And we could just... No, and by the way, the Manaphy doesn't work because it's damage counters. Manaphy doesn't protect from damage counters, it just protects from damage. So the Mimikyu VMAX with the Acerolas Premonition does 13 damage counters on your opponent's side of the field. Which means they can just wipe boards. Absolutely wipe board states with it. And we don't want that. So we're going to try and play around it. We're going to try our best to work with it as much as possible. They can't do KO damage, if I'm correct, right now. So it'd be 132. Oh no, it's actually dead on. It's 260. So they can do KO damage. So what I might do is at least get the one energy on here and Melanie to a benched one. Assuming this turn they do this. And we'll do that. That might be the way to go. There's the Premonition. So they know my hand, at least. At least, no, that's bad. They know my hand, which is a shame. Could play my trainer cards down to reduce the effect of the Premonition, but the deck doesn't really... the thing is, it's okay without the Premonition. It can play the Premonition, just, you know, rely on Drizzles and Inteleons to find the cards it actually needs. You know? It's a very, very tricky deck to play against. It's you have to be, like, popping off in the early game to really do this and take it out. It's weak to Dark, I guess, which is the good thing, and probably one big reason why it's not done so well. Okay. In that case, then, we will... Thank God we should get rid of that thing. This thing's going to go down next turn, so we have to prepare for another one. Could bait them a bit, I guess. We could throw Snom down. But then I don't want to give them that option. The Snom could be a bit of bait, you know. It could be a bit of bait. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and bait them out. Right? We'll put an energy on this. And we'll Melanie to you. I'm going to try and bait them. Hopefully they take it. Because if we could just... If this Keldeo can survive this turn, that'd be pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. But if they want to KO the Keldeo, they can't KO the Snom. So if they want to KO the Snom, they can't KO the Keldeo. So I think I made the right call there. At least forcing him into a bit of a predicament. They can retreat into another one, but we have the boss, right? So then we can just do that at least. So I think that's the way to go. Yeah, they're probably going to retreat to a boss. It makes sense. Oh, see, that's a different story now. Will that fix the math? I still think it doesn't fix the math. I think they need another Inteleon to fix the math. Because they need to get 3 down. And they need to hit... Oh, see, there they go. The scoop up has done it just... Man! God damn it, they had to have the scoop up play. They evolved this Drizzle last turn, didn't they? Man! Why did you have to... have maths on your side, God's sake. Okay, now they're taking 2 prize turns. 3 prizes this turn, sorry. God, it feels awful. All right. Okay. Fine. 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 But at least I'll take a KO next turn. And if it means we have to gust KO the turn after, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. In fact, I don't think it's that big a deal. I think we're playing around it quite well. I think we're doing all right. Maybe I'm overreacting. You know, I'm just a bit ill, you know. Okay, they've put 10 on that. I don't know how relevant that is. Bloody hope it's not. I'll tell you that for sure. Okay. They've got a big hand, man. Big boy hand to deal with. Oh, that is quite relevant when it comes to these Inteleons, right? So I don't need the cape of toughness. Oh, no. We shall stick to the status quo. Do I need to thin the deck down in any way? No. I can't anyway. So I think we just Melanie. There's the cape. That's kind of clutch. Now, that does get the KO. Thank the Lord. Could bait them again. But then that's going to turn out poorly. You know, they take... I have to bench something, right? So what I'll do is I'll get rid of these 2. And I'll get a Luminion down? Yeah, do you know what? If they think they could take a Luminion out, I'll actually give them Luminion to kind of bait them. You know, I want to bait them. See, look, here's the theory. If they take out Luminion, they go down to 1 prize. They won't Marnie me, because if they want to take out Luminion in some way, right? Because obviously they can quick shooting, try and find another quick shooting, take out Luminion. In order to do that kind of damage output, they need to play Ace Aurela's Premonition, which means they won't Marnie, which means our boss doesn't go, and we have escape rope and stuff in hand if they get gusted. So I think the big brain play here is to go for Luminion and just get... I'll get a Melanie. I'll make him think I've got a different strategy, and it's not a boss play next turn that I'm working up to. And we do Secret Sword for knockout now, and we just gotta hope they don't Marnie. So I've done everything I can to try and fool them into thinking that I am working on a different kind of play, and I'm not working on the boss play. So I want them to greed it up and try and take out this Luminion, and even if they do, that's fine. I want them to go down that route. However, no, they can't take out the Keldeo this turn. I don't think they can. No, they cannot. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Now this Mimikyu does, I don't know if the ability stands right now, so I'm not sure about that. Mimikyu VMAX, but if they go for a Marnie, then at least we get another turn, I guess, because they can only do so many damage counters, right? It's 4, so that's kind of fine. No, it's all right. They've got their own Luminion. Are they going to Marnie, or they are going to Ace Aurelia, so they're taking the bait. That's lovely. So they ain't going to hand disrupt me. That's really nice to see. At least this is what I think. I think they're going to do that. But I might have just big brained my way through this. Might have just done it. God, it would feel so good if I have. It would feel so good, man. This deck is tough to play against, but you can figure it out. You can figure it out over time. Okay. I think this is going to go to Flam. Do your thing. Take out Luminion. It's all right. Yeah, this is lovely. This is lovely. There it is. No Marnie. No Marnie. They're putting 13 damage counters down. They're probably sitting there thinking, oh, yes. I've got that Luminion in the back. But no. I've got a Gust. It's that simple. That simple. Just Gust this thing up. Take it out. Lovely. Attach Gust. Boom. Oh, wait. No. Wrong one. I've got to take out you. My bad. My bad. Actually, I don't even think I actually had game until they benched that Luminion. Wow, I thought way too far ahead. All right. Oh, well. It's okay. It's all right. Attach you. It's worked out in the end. There we go. And we Gust. So we're hitting 170 on the dot, which is actually dead on perfect. 4 little Gusties. And bang. There we are. Bob's your uncle. See you later, Luminion. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm really glad I did the Luminion there because we actually wouldn't have been able to do it. I just realized we had to take 2 prizes. I thought in my head we had to take 1. No, we had to take 2, but it worked out. It worked out. They played themselves. It's lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Let's go for one more game. Okay, so going first, Hands looking beautiful. And this deck just has so many good hands, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so attached to the active. The best they're going to be able to do is a little mean look next turn, so that's fine. We'll go for the energy and the discard pile. We'll get ourselves a Bidoof down. I think that's the way to go. And I think we hold the Ultra Ball here for a Bibarel next turn. And we might have to just start off with the whole Melanie way of going about things. In fact, we could actually Ultra Ball for a Luminion and get a Melanie. That might be a good way to go. But no, I like the Luminion Nessa play. That's a really cool little combo. So maybe we'll hold off on that. I'm not going to touch the cape yet because there's no way they can get a KO next turn. I think that's okay to hold. So I think we're just going to hold and let them have at it. We are at risk of Omani, I'm aware, but that's why I want to get the Bidoof down. It's perfectly fine by me, to be honest with you. So, single strike. It can want to KO us with the Gengar. So that's something to bear in mind, but it's interesting to see all these Umbreons coming down, though. And I was speaking about this on the podcast, the Gust of the Winds. Umbreon, you know, I still think that if you haven't checked it out, I have the Arceus Umbreon build. I think it's my first Arceus build on the channel. It's such a fantastic build. Like, it really, just having that Gust available on an Arceus deck, it's insane. Absolutely nuts. So it's interesting that Umbreon's kind of, you know, gone under the radar a little bit, because it is quite good. At least for its Gust potential, you know what I mean? Although it is a free, kind of like a free prize of sitting on your bench. It's a sitting duck, really. But, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Alright, what's nice is I can actually Ultra Ball these two away. Get a Luminion down to guarantee the Melanie. You know? It's a risky play here because we're going to have a bench Luminion. But it's alright. And then we can Melanie and then Ultra Ball away and get Luminion out. You know what I mean? It's honestly not a terrible call. Look at that. There we go. And we have to get rid of Bo. I'm not getting rid of you. If you think I'm getting rid of Bo Frostmoth, you're having a laugh, mate. I ain't doing that. Behave. Behave. We do need to find a Snom to get down. And we do need the cape. Even though it kind of doesn't... I don't think the cape matters that much. This is just kind of like... We just got to hit and hope. You know? It's not a good matchup. They take us out very, very easily. So we've got to bear that in mind too. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting rid of energy. But again, we have the Nessa plays. So it's okay. And then we get a Snom down. That's lovely. There we go. Yeah. Frostmoth kind of a big deal here. Gonna need it. What's great is they didn't get another Houndour down. So that's really, really good. Because they're going to struggle to get any sort of effective attack off this turn. That's fantastic, actually. So that's lovely to see. And we could take full advantage of that. Full advantage. Got another Melanie play coming forward. But I would like a little boss. I expect them to retreat the Umbreon. I wouldn't be shocked if they don't. If they do, I wouldn't be shocked if they... I would be shocked if they don't. You know what I mean? You feel me? You get it. You feel me? So it would be nice to get a little boss, because I do expect a retreat coming up soon. You know. But hey, do you know what? I'm still hunting. I'm still looking for that little Nessa play, you know what I'm saying? The little Nessa. The Nessa team. The little Nessa come out big, one hit KO. Love it. Love that little play, man. Such a crazy little thing. Do they just pass? Because they are giving a 2-prizer away. If they do pass, they may be dead drawing. You know what me sometimes. For a little bit of a single strike, man. It's a bit of a gamble to play nowadays. It's just a bit inconsistent. They do pass, and that is a big turn for us. I might actually... You know, this is going down. I could... No. We'll scissors first, because if we Melanie, then we reduce our scissors draw. So I think we actually... The better call is that. Blimey, okay. Sure thing, sir. Get all the grass out. Why not? Okay. I'm going to get a bunch of energy out. And, do you know what? I am going to stick it to... We get the KO here anyway, and I think we're getting KO next turn. So I think I'm just going to stick it to Luminion. Draw some cards. Okay, still nothing. Might have to go for a little cheeky... I'm going to save you. Might have to go for a little cheeky Aqua return next turn if things go as expected. Could attach all the energy to Luminion. Do you know what? I am going to. Ahead of time, just in case you get Marnie or something. You know, there's the option there at least. And I will get... Yeah, I will get a... We'll get you down. That's a KO there. Luminion can return, yep, which is okay. So it's not ideal, but this is why I like the Luminion. You know, it's going to return, and then obviously when it goes back into deck, we can reuse it, which is lovely. So I think we do that. I think we just Secret Sword it. Is there any sort of relevant damage? Okay, do you know what? Maybe the cape is important here, because they don't get the V max out. That will KO us without the cape. So I'm going to put the cape down. Yeah. And do you know, just in case we survive, I'll get the energy on here. Do you know what? Yeah. I think that's the call. Because if they don't get the VMAX this turn, I was worried about you wasting those resources. But if they don't get the VMAX this turn, they just go for the V. We can get a KO on it if we get another energy on top. So if we survive and they stay as the V, that's big for us. Absolutely big for us. But that's assuming they stay alive as the... So that's assuming they keep it with the V and not the VMAX. We'll see. We'll see. If they have the VMAX, fair play to them. You know, that's okay. But we'll come with Luminium. And we'll promote something like a single prizer. And that'll be fine, in my opinion, as well. That's okay. That's alright, that's alright. Rightio. There's the VMAX. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. It's okay. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. They don't have enough resources to go for another GMAX 1 blow next time, which is good at least. So, got to bear that in mind. Right, we can Luminion here. Just get a bit of a shuffle into deck, hit the 120, and work on that. Guess that's the way we're going to go here. Would be nice to find a Keldeo or something. I might honestly have to research here. It feels awful, but I kind of have to. Yeah, I'm going to research. I need to find something to put in the active after this when Minion goes. I'll do a Snom. That's okay. That's fine by me. Could do an escape rope, but I kind of want to hit this thing. Take it out, and then go for a gust on one of these bad boys. What's the bosses saying? Yeah. Yeah. Resources low, though. Resources very, very low. Do I bench you now? I'm going to get the energy back, that's for sure. Maybe I do and just get the energy on you while I'm here. Or... have I don't think I've scissors yet, have I? So maybe I do. Yeah, I might be overplaying here, but it's alright. I want to see some cards. I want to reduce the odds of things going wrong, you know what I mean? And we get rid of... do we get rid of the escape rope? Or the Ultra Ball? I'm actually going to get rid of the Ultra Ball because escape rope could still be pretty clutch, you know, I can't lie. And we'll scissors for some more cards. Hopefully find that boss we're looking for. There's Nessa as well. See, that's great. That's lovely. That's lovely. With Retreat, we'll then use Aqua Return. Promote the Snom. Yeah, actually pretty good we have the escape rope, because if the Snom survives, we can escape rope and gust. So, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Although, to be fair, it would be nice to actually get some energy on the Keldeo and not have to worry about that. We do need to hit a 170, so we need to get 4 energy on this if we want to take this out next turn. So, we have to see how this goes. But it is riding on a lot. It is riding on a lot. But we do have the advantage. We just, you know, they probably want to gust this thing up and take it out. That might be a smart play. Or, again, the good thing about putting a Snom up is if they gust the Frostmoth and take it out. Oh, no, to be fair. No, yeah, if they do, we can Nessa for it back. See, this is just nuts. Can Nessa for it back. And free energy. And then still get the KO. So that's good. It all depends, though. Oh, see, the Marnie, that's big. That's huge. That's actually a problem. Because that Nessa was what we were relying on quite a bit. We still have a load of energy, though. We still got about, what, 6 left to work with? So there we go. We're not running short, that's for sure. Yeah, it's fine. And the damage... oh, yeah, the damage is gonna fix the math for us. Right? No, you're going to pass here. You're going to pass, mate. If they pass, it's actually kind of... yeah, that could be a bit problematic. We need to find a retreat option now. Okay. We're going to do it. Let's get you going. And I guess we still got Nessa to work with. So let's get a retrieval out. And let's just commit all the energy to this right now. And then we're going to research and hopefully find... well, what do we need here? We need an escape rope. And we have 1 air balloon left. So... we're going to see so much of our deck. I'm pretty confident we've got this. I would prefer... no, we'll hold off on that. I would prefer the... yes, there we go! I prefer the air balloon because I want to take this out. Okay. Coming in hot again. And they ain't got a one-hit KO, boys. So do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load a lot on here. I'm gonna load the lot. All right, let's have some fun again. Yes. Am I overplaying? Yes. Okay, do you know what? Just for you. All right, just for that one. That you see you? The one who sits there and goes, you shouldn't do this, you should do that, you should do this. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? For you, I'm gonna hold the hand. I'm gonna play conservatively. Psych! Let's get that down and start loading this one up. Why not? I'm having fun. Screw you. Okay. Yeah. We have Gus for game next turn. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Look at that. I got 2 threats on the board. Okay, 2. I meant the other way. 2 threats on the board, my good friend. And we still have a Nessa. Ah, they scooped. See? Fear. That's how you win. Fear. Ow, my throat. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go to the list. So, as you can tell, Keldeo's a bit of a banger right now, which is really, really cool to see. So, I like this deck. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And just as I said at the start, the Eldegoss isn't needed. It just functions by itself. It hits hard. And my God, is this card a very, very fun card to have in this deck. Wow, the Nessa turn's so fun. I know we only pulled it off once, and what's great is because of the Melanie and stuff, you don't have to rely so heavily on the Frosmoth. You can still get it going without it, which is really, 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 really cool to see. So we're going to leave it there. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one with some more wacky decks. Peace.